Hi, I'm Anya TaylorJoy, and this is my beauty edit. The best beauty advice I've ever been given has been to accentuate what you already have and not to try and hide anything or cover up mistakes. They're not mistakes, they're your face, and you're beautiful. What you would always find in my handbag or in my trusty pouch, well, always, always, always fragrance, big time. It just helps you feel more yourself. I spend a lot of time being other people, so this kind of brings me back down to earth. Crystal bunny rabbit, he's really cute. There's something about having a natural mineral from the earth with you that just allows you to reconnect and understand that you're actually a really tiny part of the universe, and whatever's going on in your life is more than likely going to be okay. Scrunchie, usually velvet, usually a crazy color. Just get my hair out of my face, please. And I actually always travel with this. Palo Santo is something that I love. Again, I'm always traveling around. I never really get the chance to be at home, and this is my home smell. So any hotel room I'm in, this is burning. And finally, this is a lip balm by Armani. It's just like a nice light color. I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup, but if I do, it tends to be mascara and a little bit of something on the lips. The biggest beauty mistake I've ever made, I think potentially not learning how to apply makeup. I'm still really sad that I can't do a cat eyeliner. I can't do it, it just doesn't work for me. I actually use toner most of the time to cleanse my face, and I'm a big fan of witch hazel and rose water, both of which you can get at a chemist. And it just makes your skin feel really alive, and it smells really nice. I keep my hair healthy between coloring it with a lot of hard work and love. Like, I spend maybe every Sunday for 3 months dyeing it root to tip silver, and that's a bleach process. So after 4 months, my hair fell out of my head. So I use a lot of leave-in conditioner. I'm a big fan of Philip Kingsley's Elasticizer and David Mallett's hair serum. It's so good and really lightweight, but people that say that you shouldn't use conditioner from root to tip clearly have never bleached their hair. Use it root to tip and like leave a tiny bit in as you're rinsing it out. It really does make the world of difference. My all-time favorite lipstick. Ooh. I'm a big fan of using products that aren't supposed to go certain places in certain places. So like I'll put eyeshadow on my lips and then put a little bit of lip balm on top of that, and that's my new lip color, and I'll go out with that. I do love either a dark purple or a deep red. Something vampiric really attracts me. My favorite mascara is the Hypnosis. I think that's how you say it, Hypnose, something like that. Just a classier way of saying that. It really separates the lashes, and I like that because mine are really blonde, so I need to make them nice and dark. The things that I'm drawn to in a fragrance are having something multi-layered that warms with your skin. I think it's a really lovely experience if you can spray something and have an initial reaction to it, and then a couple of hours later it like slowly becomes something else. I think it's pretty cool that all human beings have their own smell, and all fragrances will smell differently on people, so I think discovering that is something that I'm interested in. The way that I apply my perfume is it goes behind my ears, then I put one in my heart chakra, because I'm a hippie, and then wrists and behind your knees. That really does work, especially if you're wearing like really big gowns and stuff. You don't have to worry about anything because you just have like these constant wafts that are coming up and you smell like a movable bouquet. I have several beauty icons, none that I like directly reference, but ones that I look at and I'm like, Edie Sedgwick was the first one alongside my mum. My mum makes absolutely anything look brilliant, and she has so much fun when she's doing it all the time. Edie with the eyes and the short hair and the tights for leggings. Oh, I loved it. And Frida Kahlo, just in everything. She's kind of my hero. I'm not gonna pretend that I've been the healthiest person my whole life, because I haven't. But I have recently taken an interest in health, and I'm trying to take better care of myself because life is so crazy nowadays that if you're gonna be moving at this kind of pace, you have to start like treating your engine right. So I have been a vegetarian since I was 8, but I'm trying very hard to stay vegan where I can. In Europe, it's a little hard. In America, it's a bit easier. And then I always start my day off by dancing. I put on my favorite 3 songs of the day and I just shake it out to them, and I find that that is so good for my heart and my soul, whilst also getting a bit of a sweat in, so yeah. I think if you're exercising, it shouldn't feel like working out. Or if you're gonna say working out, it should feel like you're transmuting some kind of energy. Like, the idea of exercise as punishment is horrible to me. So I only want to do something that makes me feel good. My favorite way to relax, and it's come recently, is attempting utter self-care and love. So I just bought myself some really nice pajamas, and I get home and I run myself a bath with lots of salt and some rose absolute oil in there, and then I slip on my really slinky pajamas and listen to Etta James and sit down and read, and nobody talks to me. And I love it.